ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 da. What? How's this work? That's weird. Okay, well, whatever. Let's get like that. Da 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 da. Do I have to hit the screenshot button to do this? Oh wait, no, yeah, there we go, okay. Now I can just do it like this. Maybe? Ba 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 da 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 da. Just taking pictures. Dun 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 dun. Ha ba 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 ba. Da 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 da.
User entered your channel.
Who's that?
It's me.
I don't believe it. How'd you even know that I was here?
You just told me.
That is true. I'm crafty like that. Have you seen this game before? Except for when you looked at like screenshots or whatever?
Yeah. I do show me a screenshot of what she was working on.
That's my fault. I was like, hey, check out this cool game.
And then I passed it on to my younger brother who is doing a D&D game.
I mean, that's exactly why I got it. Because you can make a cool town. I mean, do you see the stream?
Which stream?
It's Opium.
Okay.
Ba 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 da 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 da.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, like, if you want a map, you know, this is great for a town. Because it looks...
You can go up,
Hmm?
You can do 2D if you wanted to.
Like this, sort of isometric, yes, you can. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, imagine you have this. This is a fantastic, like, thing to give your players to see. And it, like, makes sense and everything. It's really good. Like, here's... Let's see. This yellow building, the big... That's, like, the church. And then I have, like, fancier houses next to the church, because they would want to go there. And then there's, like, a little garden, and an inn could be this building that's kind of bigger. There's stable area for horses. A garden, you know, pub. You can make, like, whatever you want, really. And the castle itself, like, for the nobles, where they have their big garden and their little and stuff. And then the entire city's walled except for this harbor area on the outside. They don't have ships yet, but who knows, maybe one day. So yeah, it's cool.
That's something you could probably ask the developer about.
People are asking him about stuff, so people really want trains. That's what it seems like. Most people really want trains right now.
Wow.
And you can change the time of day. You can make it night.
You can change the positioning of the sun.
Yep. And you can do this. I'm not super sure. Maybe this is better for a map. Oh yeah, it is. This is better looking for a map. Perspective. You can see these little things better.
Yeah.
Okay, so I never really understood what this was for, but looking at it like this, that's clearly what it's for. And if you wanted to draw this, you can just take away their textures, which
Oh.
makes it easier to draw because you'll probably be adding your own. So it's pretty cool. Your things to a clipboard, so it saves in text files. But yeah, it's a really cool game. I thought I would just show off my little city that I have. I made this today. We have the front gate over here. And then you can get to the castle through this gate over here. Castle also has like this extra tower. And then there's no other way in. Here's like the port authority. Little houses just everywhere.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
Map would be great. I have this saved, so let's do a new one. Also has a grid when you're not working on the land. Grid's only for the water. Because that's what this is based in, it's water.
Right, it seems like everything is an island.
Yes. But it's still good for making maps in D&D because you can just assume that it's on land, but the rest of it's just sort of represented by water. What should we make these, Sam?
Gonna make me think.
Yeah.
I do enough of that.
Give me a building.
Okay, a granary.
Well, I can't make windmills.
Does it have to be a granary to have windmills? Hey, that you can ask him about putting windmills in.
Yeah, I mean, they're he's working on stuff, so. There's a little granary. It's nice. The game noises are very good as well.
Does it do little plop noises?
Yes. You should listen to it.
Yeah, I just listened.
It's very good. There, it's a thing. I don't know. Can take that away. So you can make floating islands as well. I don't know how to do that though. I think the way you do it is you have to find a circle. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see. No, we need like a good circular circle. Like a good circular circle. What about this? This looks like it might work. And I assume that we just sort of built from here, but I'm not sure. Or not? I don't know. Maybe this isn't high enough?
How are you supposed to get up there?
There's a little ladder. See? There's a little ladder right there.
Oh, okay. That's a long-ass climb.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes we just have to, climb. I guess this isn't how you make the, floating cities.
Well, that's perfect for somebody who doesn't want to be near anybody.
There is a way to make the cities floating, but I don't know I'm just not sure how. Maybe it's after a certain size? Hmm. Don't know. Okay, well that's not right. I'll have to look that up, I guess, because I don't know how that works. Let's make a new city. Should I start with the area filled in, or should I just make it like a ocean city?
I'm not sure.
Well, we can either start, like, we can either do city in ocean or city like I showed before, where it was a big piece of land.
I do like the one you did before.
Okay, well, we can try that again. I can try it with, like, some more rivers as well.
The first one you showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the thing for it. Here's another town before I do, like, switch. Or wait, is this the same one? This one might be the... So let's see. Here is, Hop, hop, hop. Here's a town I did before. This was the first town I did. It's kind of small. But this was the first one I did.
It's Cthulhu Island.
I don't think so. I think Cthulhu lives under the water, not above it.
He's just resting below it.
Yes. Whoops, that's not it. Where is flat? There it is. No. Not all of it. God. Oh, B-Sam, guess what?
What?
I'm drunk right now. Can't you tell?
No.
Oh. I had a screwdriver.
Did you?
Yes, because I might have had some undercooked chicken. So I figured the best thing to do was vodka. And so I just had a screwdriver because I had orange juice too.
No, I cannot tell the difference between you drunk and you straight.
Well, I don't think I'm drunk. That was a joke. It was just like a small. I would be surprised if I was drunk just from like a glass.
You would be surprised how lightweight some people are.
No, I don't think. I mean, I don't drink much. Almost never, you might say. But I don't think that I'm affected by it that much.
Hey, wait, where did you get the vodka from?
Cleaning. It's for cleaning stuff.
Oh.
Let's put a bunch of like river.
That a little expensive for cleaning stuff?
It's just the cheap stuff. Goes a long way.
I'm assuming it's Russian vodka.
It was Grey Goose, I think. Putting little canals in this place. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Should be more at an angle. I also went to the dentist today.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the verdict?
I have to have a tooth removed. Yay.
Coming from someone who's had many teeth removed, it's not fun.
No, but it's not as bad as a root canal. Which is my other option. And I'd rather just have it removed than have a root canal. You know?
Yeah.
Because I think root canals are just scams. I've never met anyone who's been like, oh yeah, my root canal is just wonderful. I love it. It's just as good as my. It's been great.
Eh.
I always hear it only lasted for like a year, and now I have to go get it fixed. That's usually what I hear. Also, guess how much it would cost me?
The root canal?
Yeah.
Like $400?
Oh, you're wrong. Sweet summer child B Sam, you're wrong. No. 1,700.
For one tooth?
Yes.
You need to go to where the state-sponsored one is. Use your Medicare card.
No, it doesn't. My Medicaid does not cover root canals.
It only covers pools.
Yeah, it doesn't cover the filling or the canal itself.
See, there's a state-sponsored one here at one of the hospitals, and they'll pretty much do anything for like $79.
Yeah, I don't think that we have a place like that. I don't know. Plus, I already know this dentist place, so I'd rather stick with them since I know them already, and they've done work on my teeth. That's been fine. But anyway, Very exciting. Looking forward to that. It's corn dog.
Hey, corn dog.
Bup, bup, bup. Bup, 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 bup. You just escaped the dentist conversation. Good for you.
I had my rheumatology appointment on Friday.
How'd that go?
Not as well as I would have hoped. Saying my hips and my knees are both from fibromyalgia, but the pain in my shoulder is probably from my rotator cuff.
Oh,
So I got
so
a cortisone shot for that, and then if that doesn't heal, it might end up going to surgery.
exciting. Isn't health fun?
Oh yeah,
What do
telling you.
you win, corn dog? You win the wonderful experience of not knowing about uh cabbage.
You get the knowledge of not knowing how much pain it was to get a cortisone shot into your shoulder.
And you don't get to know about cabbage, you know? That's very important. Cabbage is evil. Remember that, everybody. Children. There we go. We have a little garden area. Oh, this is fun to watch. Here, watch this. It's fun to watch little walls in the grass area.
They don't have bridges, do they?
No, not really.
There's another thing you can have them at.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, this game's like a year old, and it's made by a, one-person team, like all games now. So, there's a way to make stairs appear like that. So you can do this for bridges if you want. Which, it's not handicap safe. Um, but at least there's guardrails.
It's not going to help me get my wheelchair up there.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you really want, there's this little ladder that you could cross the water. It looks pretty shallow.
Yeah, but those navigating canals are just holes for Cthulhu's arms to come out.
Well, that and the barracudas that live there. And they will attack you. Let's see, let's make a way to get onto this piece of land. There we go. We'll just have that there, you know. How is Corn Dog doing? Oh, and I should say I'm drunk right now, so, you know, party stream. Isn't that right, B Sam?
Party on, Wayne.
Yeah, yeah. I had a screwdriver, so I'm completely blasted or plastered.
Now, blasted is a good term.
I think that's a term too, right?
Oh, look, you actually did, do a bridge.
They're not. I mean, it's a bridge technically, but you know we could have something cooler looking. Party bus? Yeah, it's time for the party bus. I've had one entire screwdriver, which means it's time.
When's it gonna be time for that second one?
What?
Your second screwdriver.
Why would I have another?
Same time next year?
Yeah. Yeah, next year. Let's see. Just make some little cottages here. Here we go. Okay. Does it have an end? No, it doesn't. Okay. Do you have an end? No. I'm not drunk. Sorry for the disappointment. I like all the birds. Well, I did have a screwdriver. I'm not drunk. Sorry. It was for medical reasons. Do you have a building that should be added here, Corn Dog? It wasn't a deception, Corn Dog. It was just a little white lie that we all tell ourselves. Although I guess usually the little white lie is that you're not drunk. I guess I'm the opposite. Any buildings specific?
Well, you gotta have the main requisites for buildings in a town. You gotta have a church. You gotta have a library.
We need a library?
Yeah,
Okay.
you need to have a town center.
We'll have that in right here, yeah. I'm just sort of playing around with this town.
You gotta have a castle.
I don't think we need a castle. I'm gonna go without a castle this time, okay? I've had castles in my other stuff, but we don't always need a castle.
That
Oh, Link isn't streaming because he's going into town tomorrow. So that's why Link isn't here. Sorry. That's not a lie. That's Link is going into town tomorrow. That's why he's not here. Link is going into town. I haven't done anything to him.
maniacal laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh. Because Link is going into town. It's his yearly adventure. He
You
can.
mean his monthly adventure?
No, yearly. He considers going into town an adventure. And, he just, you know. He goes there, and that's it.
Can you make the building extend into the water?
Yes, but not. So this is the limit of the map.
It's like that building that you were just working on over by the water.
But yeah, you can.
You had a second floor. Yeah, like that. Okay.
It's the trip of a lifetime because you did something. No, I did not trip up Link into the cellar as I shouted, "Welcome to your new life," or anything like that. Okay, I didn't do that, okay? Alright, let's make the library. We'll put the library right here. But don't worry, Link isn't in the cellar, he's fine. Okay?
That would be bad because there's no cellar in your. You'd just be basically putting him under the floorboards.
Exactly. So he's fine. The squeaks are actually... My floorboards don't squeak, okay? It's linoleum. It doesn't... It's not real wood, okay? I'm not that rich. I don't think that Link has life insurance, okay? He doesn't strike me as a life insurance kind of person. How would I know unless I'm after it? Unless I'm after his life insurance? If I did, like, want to go after his life insurance, then why would he have it so that his life insurance went to me instead of anybody else? Why would that happen, corndog? Oops. Yeah, we're fine. I like that. Yes.
You forced him to make you his beneficiary.
Why would I do that?
Ernest, how could you? Ophelia, how could you? Why do
Wow.
I keep messing that up?
I don't know, but, you know, whatever. You should ask me that about... How do you know that I... Look, Link doesn't have life insurance, and if he did, he wouldn't have me as a beneficiary, okay? And I wouldn't go and make him add me as his beneficiary because I can't do that. There, the library. Let's put that there. There we go.
Very nice.
This is what I'll be able to build with the money from Link's life. I mean, I didn't say anything. Why would I have to forge his will to talk about the great deals at Opium Pulses? Why would that be necessary? You should ask me that. I mean, I'm asking you that, corn dog, because you're the one who put that forward. You're the one who insinuated it. So, I'm asking you, corn dog. A guilty person would say that. That's true, corn dog. Because you're guilty of sending Link on the adventure of his lifetime, which you earlier said meant he's dead.
That's a nice door that they put on the red building
The one on the canal?
going out to the canal.
There's a ladder. But if anyone's guilty here, we know it's corn dog. Corn dog's always secretly hated Link. Because he never came to save him when he died in Don't Starve. So we have the motive. The motive of revenge. Look, a lighthouse.
Or it's a guard tower.
Well, it's a lighthouse. It has little light panes. It never turns on during the night, though.
There's another idea.
Yeah. Look, people want trains, and that's what's most popular on Steam. For the things for him to add are trains.
Yeah, in the middle of the water, let's add trains.
That's what people want. That's what a lot of people want. But is that what Corn Dog wants? Perhaps Link was on the side of the train people. And Corn Dog wanted to silence him. There'll be no trains, Corn Dog said, as he thrust the knife into Link's poor fleshy body. And then Corndog pushed Link into the cellar while saying, "Careful that you don't trip. You'll have a long fall." Why'd you just send me Snaky Bus? That's not a train. So we have a motive and how Corndog did it. I think that we have to book him, you know?
No, I think you need an actual body.
But he burned the body.
There would still be charred remains of a body.
He ate those.
Ew.
Because Corndog always talks about cannibalism. So, he ate them. See? Corndog admits it. He says that he's a Link killer. He wanted Zelda to himself. Corndog just admitted it right there in chat.
Why does it do that with the root?
If you do
Why doesn't it continue to make the roof up instead of flattening it?
for stuff, so, like, if you want to make tiered stuff, it's super useful. I do wish there was a way of, like, switching stuff on and off a little bit. This will be the museum. Where Link's body would have gone, but we can't recover it from Corndog. Sadly. Let's make just a little church. Where's a good spot? That's not the color of a church. Maybe someday Corndog will be able to repent for his terrible deeds, you know? We can only hope.
Is that a church or a penitentiary?
It's a church. You'll see it once it's done. You'll see how it's a church. So we'll put a giant cross on it so you know it's a church. It'll look terrible, but there you go, see? Church.
Not even.
Really? If I add that there, that goes away. It's like a little puzzle. Oh no, the little puzzle's getting more difficult. No, it's not a prison. We can make a prison for Corn Dog. Let's see. There we go. This church has like 30 different doors that you can enter from. So if you need to find God real quick, you can from any side. You know? For that emergency God. It's actually just literally a pack of emergency. You know, the vitamin C, when you enter into the church, we shove it in your mouth.
That didn't sound right.
What do you mean?
The church is shoving anything into my mouth.
Look, when you enter into the church, we shove the emergency into your mouth so that you can be healthy. We rhyme here at the church.
No priest is shoving anything into my mouth.
I never said it was a priest. Just, you know, one of the attendees does it sometimes. Corn Dog saw God is always with you. Well, God is extra with you when you go to the church, so that's for the That's why we have so many doors for the emergency. You know? Just a small little church. Tiny church. You know how they have tiny houses? This is a tiny church. Oh, what am I doing? These houses are too small. We need bigger houses next to the church. We can't have poor people living next to the church. What do you think this is? Anywhere? Nuh-uh. You though God embraces everyone. Uh, we don't allow our church people to embrace people. Sorry. Hugging isn't allowed. There we go. We have a little garden.
That purple part you should change to white, make it part of the church.
I mean, I can, I guess.
It just makes sense because it's
But ever since the bite of 86, we don't allow people into the church to be hugged. There we go. Only bigger houses here because it's the church and, you know. No poor people. Get them out of here. They are icky. I don't even know why I allow poor people in my town. I should just evict them, you know?
who's gonna cook your food?
We'll just up their wages so they're not poor anymore.
That's socialism.
This is my island city. I can do whatever I want. And if I want to try people for parking in my parking spot, I can, okay? And if I want to make the minimum wage $30 an hour, I can.
Commie.
Wow. The government on my island has nothing. It's just the government. That's all they call it. Sometimes they call it the new religion. I don't know about that one. That one's sort of weird.
That's one thing you don't have is government offices.
Well, that's the church. That's why the church is so small. Well, they don't have to pay much for their houses because I just will their houses into existence. So, you know, we have okay economy. Let's see. Oh, we should make a house for Corn Dog and Link and B Sam. Do you think that's a good idea?
Sure.
What color do you want your house?
Um, Purple.
What about you, Corn Dog? Yes, if only you didn't kill Link. What color? We'll make B Sam can be over here, sure. You're still avoiding the question of what color to make your house, which is suspicious. Do you want a big house or a small house?
Surprise me.
There. I gave you a little garden,
Nice.
and it's a 3-story house. Well, it's only 3-story on one room though, so I'd say it's a pretty big house though. If like each of these squares is a room, then you have 14 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, did I? 7. So 17 or 20-ish rooms. So that's pretty good, I would say. What about you, corn dog? You still haven't given me your color. I'm gonna make it yellow, like your name. Well, your name's orange. Let's see. There you go, corn dog. There's your house. I hope you enjoy. Look, it has little boots and a little mailbox. And look, you got 2 windows. Oh, 3 windows. You really like those windows. There you go. You're welcome. That's for killing Link. It's the reward you get. All right, now we need to make a house for Link too. But he's not really gonna live there since he's dead. So I'll just uh that'll be his house right there. Since it'd be a waste to make him like a big house, since Corndog killed him. You know. Oh wait, you know what would be better? If I put it right next to Corndog's house. Like right behind it. So your view of the ocean is blocked. Well, not from this side, so I'll just put some other houses here.
Would you block the entrance to Link's house?
Link's house doesn't have a door because he's dead, so he doesn't need one. There we go. Perfect. Now, now, now you can't see anything. Corndog, you killed him, not me. Gosh. Why won't you ever acknowledge that, huh? I should make a house for myself, too. Is this snow? I don't know how to make a stair go there, whatever.
That seems to be a mighty big house.
This is just the base. This isn't gonna be the actual house part. Just consider this like the floor. I just want it to be elevated a bit. Oh, look. Look at the nice little bridge. How cute. What color was that? Was it this color? Yes. There we go. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. And that will be the front door, or wait, front door will be back here. So the steps still work. There we go. Okay. This is just the humble house of the overlord of the island. You could also, call me the queen of the island or the god emperor of the island, whichever.
I hope the peasants revolt.
What peasants? We don't have any, remember? In my island of wealth, they all have plenty of money. None of them are peasants. Would you take that away from them, B. Sam?
Peasants are still peasants, no matter how much you pay them.
Wow, that seems pretty mean. Just gonna insult them so much? Wow.
I'll be right back.
Okay. There we go. That's looking appropriate. I don't like that red. It's too red. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Look, that's a nice small house. It's just a small little house for your simple god. You know, they just as a fun little joke, they call me the god of the island. My official title is the Queen Emperor of the island, but you know, the god part's just a fun little joke that they do, you know? But yeah, just a simple little house, just a small house. No, we don't want that there. I'll make that bigger. There we go. And there we go. If they don't call you God? What does that mean? Do you mean and? And if they don't, what do you mean? Why wouldn't they?
What do you need so many rooms for?
What are you talking about? You mean my small house?
No, you and your ginormous house.
What? My small house? It's a small house. It's just a little place for the queen of the island. You know, I have to have like dignitaries and guests over sometimes. So I have to have a few extra rooms for them. And I just want to split this part of the garden off from the rest. There we go. Just split that part off. For no real reason. Just, you know. That's the private garden. I mean, B-Sam, you've got a really big house too. It's like 20 rooms. What do you need all those rooms for? Huh, B-Sam?
Yours is like 2,000 rooms.
No, that's way too many. It's probably like 30.
No, try again.
It's probably like 50, okay? I don't count the base because I want that to be a base to make this taller. I don't count that. Fine, B-Sam, do you want your... I can. A little bit big. Ask the zoning commission, but I can. There, I gave you 2 more rooms, okay? Any bigger than that, then the citizens will start to think that I'm being preferential, okay? Let's see, who else needs a house? Somebody else need a house?
How about Octopus?
Sure. Where is Iris? She's working like all the time. There's Iris' house. I put it right next to the library. And it goes across the river. We don't have any earthquakes here, it's fine. Uh, should we give Dead a house too?
And just give him one of the peasant houses.
I'll put him right next to you, B Sam, it's fine. There you go. That's good enough for him. It's good enough. Or I could do that. It's like a garage. He likes cars. There we go. His house will look like a garage. 'Cause of cars. Oh, you know, we should give a house to Quantic too. There. Quantic can live on my, small property. And he can use some of my house. But he has his own little house there too.
How come Quantum gets to live with you?
He lives on my property, you know? Because he's the royal advisor. And he advises me on things. There we go. Anybody else?
Annie?
I suppose.
Even though she never shows up anymore?
Annie can... Annie can have, this green place. The green place here with this arc. Let's see. What's this do if I do that? Okay, I don't like that. I was just curious. Let's see, we need a Capitol building, right?
Well, you're the government.
Well, the church is the government, but I feel like we still need like a place for you to register things and like you go there and they're also the police or something. Although we don't need the police because of our no crime town, but in case we get tourists who do crime, we need them for just the tourists. That can be the state building here. There we go. Yeah, right there. We'll even give it a little moat. There we go. I mean, town's looking alright, yeah? I think that's where I'm going to stop, though. But hey, we made a lot of houses. Some small, like this one here. And some very large, like B. Sam's.
Like, or Phileas.
Yes. I mean, no, that's not. My house is small. Remember, I don't live in all of it. A lot of it's for, like, visiting, people, for visitors. So, I don't live in all of it all the time. And then also I share some space with Quantic. So, really, my place is really small. It's really just absolutely tiny, you know? And then we made a place for the criminal corn dog, which is over here. We can't really see it that well because his house is very blocked in, but you can kind of see it through this little crack. And there's Link's house. He doesn't have a door because he's dead.
He just haunts it.
Yeah. And Corndog. He also haunts Corndog. And then we made Iadus's place in the church. The small. That's gonna be it for me. So, good night, everybody. Stay safe and I guess, brush your teeth because it won't matter in the end, but you can try, I guess. It doesn't matter if you brush your teeth or not, as I found out. You can try, because if we don't try, then we just, I don't know. Good night, everybody. Happy trails.